Most girls are not attracted to you until they see you with an attractive girl. Keep uploading pictures with beautiful girls. Peace is found not in perfection, but in the acceptance of imperfection. Emotions drive 90% of our daily decisions, even if we think we're being rational. Logic often comes second to how something makes us feel. If you can breathe, you have no right to give up. When you are important to someone, they will always find a way to make time for you. No excuses, no lies, no broken promises. The happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything they have. When someone is drowning, that is not the time to teach them how to swim. Whatever you do, don't get stuck on the one thing that ruins your day. Life is too short to waste on negativity. You don't learn to swim by reading about water. When you focus on problems, you'll have more problems. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. Sinners judge sinners for sinning differently. There will always be a reason why you meet people. Either you need them to change your life, or you are the one who helps change theirs. The road to heaven feels like hell. The road to hell feels like heaven. After breakup, 80% of women end up with the guy who was already in her ear while you were still loyal. Truth is, your replacement was never far. He was in her DM the whole time. You can't do the same things and expect change. If you're afraid, don't do it. If you're doing it, don't be afraid. Respect the old when you are young. Help the weak when you are strong. Confess the fault when you are wrong. Ignore a woman, and she will get interested. Ignore a man, and he will lose all his interest. Stop thinking you need a relationship. All you need is just a purpose, a stable income, peace of mind, and a good relationship with God. To attract better, you have to become better. People feel safer expressing emotions online than in person. Anonymity and distance lower the fear of judgment. Don't let anyone tell you you aren't worth loving. You are worth it. Overthinking kills your creativity, lowers your mental performance, leads to stress, and destroys your self-confidence. Psychology says, if a person repeatedly appears in your dreams, it means that they want to see you and talk to you. Surround yourself with people who talk about vision and ideas, not other people. The most painful goodbyes are when you know that the next time you meet, the hello won't be the same. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. Don't worry about what people say behind your back, because God is going to bless you in front of them. No matter what happens in life, keep a good heart, a heart of trust and patience. A man's natural testosterone production peaks at 25 years old. Until you're 25, you should be on an absolute mission to pack on as much muscle and strength on your frame as humanly possible. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Chronic emotional suppression can shrink the hippocampus over time. This brain area is essential for memory and emotional regulation. Don't let the darkness of some people harden your heart. Pain makes you stronger. Tears make you braver. Heartbreak makes you wiser. So thank the past for a better future. You have nothing to prove to anyone. The best thing about the worst time of your life is that you get to see the true colors of everyone. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, magical person that you are. Don't seek the best partner. Seek the one who makes you a better version of yourself. A little jealousy in a relationship is healthy because it feels nice to know that someone is afraid to lose you. No matter what knocks you down in life, get back up and keep going. Never give up. Great blessings are a result of great perseverance. The more sexual partners a woman has had, the more she looks healthier and happy. Transform your mindset, upgrade your habits, and think positive. Never blame anyone in your life. Good people give you happiness. The bad people give you experience, and the worst people give you lessons. There can be no positive result from a negative attitude. The simplest way to rejoice is to count your blessings and be grateful for them. You will automatically feel joy in your heart. The best revenge is to improve yourself. Don't focus on others' wrongs. You must make the choice to take a chance if you want anything in life to change. 4 beautiful thoughts of life. Look back and get experience. Look forward and see hope. Look around and find reality. Look within and find yourself. Give the gift of your absence to those who do not appreciate your presence. Not having sex after getting drunk is a waste of drinking, honestly. Dear man, never think about sleeping with a married woman. Never break another man's family. Don't try to understand everything. Sometimes it is not meant to be understood, just accept it. Motivate yourself. Don't listen to those who only see your mistakes. When someone lies to you, it's because they don't respect you enough to be honest, and they think you're too stupid to know the difference. When you smile, the world smiles with you. Even in the darkest times, there's hope, because after the long night, there's always light. It's okay to go slowly, as long as you keep moving and don't give up. If you're patient, you can turn a sour grape into a sweet meal. In the end, fairness comes to those who deserve it. Someone who has been bitten by a snake may get scared, even by something harmless like a piece of string. To reach somewhere valuable, you have to take the long way. There are no quick shortcuts. For many of us, the biggest risk isn't aiming too high and failing, but aiming too low and achieving too little. The ideal time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but if you didn't, the next best time is right now. Fish is always fresh when you catch it. If you want things to change, start by changing yourself. Patience might be tough, but it brings sweet rewards. You can't explore new horizons until you're brave enough to leave the safety of the shore behind. If you can imagine and truly believe in something, you can make it happen. Remember, your determination to succeed matters more than anything else. Happiness isn't something you find ready-made. It comes from what you do. Every year, we often wish for what we had in the year before. You can judge if a year is good by how its spring begins. We will count the chickens at the end of the fall. This means wait and see how it ends. There's no shame in asking questions. The shame lies in not knowing. The monkey couldn't dance and blamed the crooked floor. Keep learning from the very beginning of life until the end. Whenever you're standing, lend a hand to those who have fallen. You can heal a sword wound, but not the wounds caused by words. If you want a woman to sleep with you, just tell her that you love her from the core of the heart. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth but delicious in the years of maturity. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about the solutions. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been before. You never fail until you stop trying. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. When you stop chasing, the right people will stay. An intelligent person avoids 3 things in life: in youth, lust; in maturity, quarrelsomeness; in old age, greed. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Albert Einstein once said, "Everyone has a problem, but if yours becomes so alarming, others will leave theirs and debate yours." 5 things you should never share with anyone. There are things you should share with people, and there are things you should never share with people, no matter how close they are to you. Albert Einstein summarized those things into just 5, because if you're able to keep these 5 things private, other things will fall into place. Number 1, the secret of your success. This does not mean that you cannot motivate or inspire people with your success, but going about sharing those secrets to your success with everyone is not advisable. In this world we live in, you don't actually know what people are really made of. We still have good ones, no doubt. It will be an advantage for you to go about your normal business without having to share how and the things you do in secret that make you more successful than others. If you tell someone the secret of your success, people will try to do the same thing. But if they fail, they will accuse you of not telling them the truth. So, never tell anybody the secret of your success. Number 2, don't share with anyone how much you earn. Your income is definitely something that others should not be aware of. If you go about sharing everything about your income and personal finances with people, you will soon attract unnecessary hatred for yourself. Your income and personal finances should be between you and yourself. If you need advice concerning your money, you should channel the questions to the appropriate authority, not to your friends. Number 3, don't share your problem with anyone. Sharing our problems makes us feel lighter and less burdened. But instead of solving the problem, telling it to people can actually increase it. In fact, 70% of people are happy to hear about your problem, and only 10% really care. So, think twice before telling someone your problem. When you go about sharing your problems with people, you open yourself up to being used as an object of gossip. So many people don't really care about your problems. Some of them are even happy that you have them. The best thing you can do for yourself is to find a way to solve your problems without opening yourself up to people. No matter how much you trust them, your problems should remain private unless you're sharing them with your doctor, therapist, or other professionals and help. Number 4, don't share your dreams with anyone. If you have already set your goals and your dreams in life, it is best to keep them to yourself, because sharing them can affect your point of view and your purpose, and you can get caught up in the opinions of others. Always remember, you cannot get the same advice or opinion from everyone, because everybody has a different point of view. Talking about your dream may seem like a joke or even worthless to so many people. You might be seeing light while they are seeing darkness. Point of view differs. Everyone must not agree with you, but that is not a problem. Keep it to yourself and work on it consistently until it becomes a reality. Number 5, don't share your family problems with anyone. There is no family that doesn't have a problem. Some have big problems while some have small ones. But sharing the problem with someone outside the family will never solve it. Sharing with others only aggravates the problem. It is called family problems, and it should remain within the family and its members. No third party should take part in it. Every family has its own different problem. But if yours becomes too alarming, others will leave theirs and debate yours. Finally, there are so many things to be kept private, but these 5 are very important. If you can privatize them, others will fall into place.